good morning, Pooh. It was a good morning, Pooh. She was calling me to come over there any fucking way. Well, she ain't called me. She had just walked past and fucking live and asked me to come over. Fuck over where the fuck she at. Apparently, she having a domestic violence issue herself. And she let her bum ass boyfriend tell her that he cut off all the motherfucking water in the house. This bitch ass nigga don't know how to cut off motherfucking water. I went right in there and turned the toilet on to use that motherfucker. That nigga ain't smarter than me. I'm cold as a bitch though. Running in and out that motherfucker. You know, I had to park in the motherfucking kids up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Ain't nothing to fucking. What the fuck? Ain't nothing to fuck. Shit. They mad. I ain't fucking with them after they flaked on me. See, one thing these bitches gotta realize, I got a family full of women. I done seen all these bullshit ass tactics before. I don't know why every bitch thinks she's so unique and why every bitch think every guy brain reset after the last bitch left. Like the last bitch didn't pull this same shit you trying to pull. And then I don't know what's wrong with these hoes. I ain't never here when they get back. You don't pass me up. I will never be here, bitch. Never. Even when I thought I was gonna be there, I was never there. I will always be moved on to the next opportunity, bitch. God love me, bitch. That's why I'm having so much fun with this celibacy shit. Single is cool, but celibacy is. It's kind of where I'm having fun at, I'm telling you now. Why I'm having all this fun with this shit, I have no fucking idea. But I'm tired of trying to connect with bitches that are psychopaths deep down inside. They really aren't capable of connecting with anybody. I am a sociopath. I am capable of very deep connections. I'm good. I'm good with these psychopathic ass bitches with their motherfucking gay tendencies. They try to take out on me and shit. Another thing, what the fuck is wrong with Virgos? Virgos always mad I don't fuck with them. I'm through fucking with you bitches. I'm serious. I'm not fucking with no Virgo, man. I swear Virgos, they only fuck with fags and sex offenders. And if you not a fag or a sex offender, she gonna try to make it look like you a fag and a sex offender to everybody to fuck around you. That's just Virgo etiquette. And I truly think that these fags and sex offenders wouldn't even be breeding if it wasn't for Virgos and Capricorns. Them hoes be tripping. Them hoes love harboring sex offenders. Aquariuses too. Them bitches always hiding a sex offender. You looking for the sex offender, you looking for the bitch with the sex offender baby daddy, that's it. Right there. Virgo, Capricorn, and Sagittarius. Them is the bitches be having babies by niggas that done molested kids. Like, bitch, he already touched some kids. Why would you give him kids? Them is the most dumbest money hungry assholes I ever seen in my fucking life. You're not even smart enough to be money hungry, bitch. So when you get sex trafficked, now every bitch in the world need to be on their motherfucking guard. And really, bitch, it was you. It was you who wasn't paying attention. That's how you got sex trafficked. Not paying attention on your phone, being cocky. Thinking, I got the right to not pay attention to anybody in the world. When you got the nerve to be calling niggas soft. If you call a nigga soft, that means you think somebody's tough. That means you understand the pecking order of being a victim around this motherfucker. If you just walk around and pray you don't be a victim, nigga, you already a victim, nigga. I'm proactive, not reactive. I don't get you trying to victimize me, motherfucker. Because I know the truth. The truth about it is I'm an apex predator, and I wasn't thinking about your ass until you showed up, nigga. And now that you showed up, you are dinner. Make no mistake about that. It's the food chain. Y'all need to understand the food chain. Understand you're not an alpha because you loud. Understand that. Understand alphas are still scared of somebody, the apex. I don't know what's today's date. Yep, the apex. Yeah, you don't want to go to work, but that's life. That's motherfucking life. I'm gonna smoke a blunt as the sun come up. That shit kind of snuck up on me. Snuck up on me, homie. And then Desi funny talking about some. I'm finna move out of this neighborhood. This neighborhood ain't caused nothing but violence. I said, bitch, all the violence at your house you brought here. You brought the nigga to your house. And it be your little brother in the house shooting in the air. So, bitch, you brought all the problems you got on the low end to your motherfucking self, and you just can't take responsibility. I understand. I got a fucked up ass neighborhood, and usually it's our fault when people want to move. But I tell you what, baby, this is all your fault. You did all this to your motherfucking self, and you can't blame nobody but your motherfucking self. And if you think you're gonna blame the low end, then get the fuck up out of here. Then just go on back to Brown Deer, where you just blame everybody else for your fucking problems. Cause not one low end nigga, not one of these YNs, not one of these gang members cut your motherfucking water off. That was your boyfriend. Not one of them bust your windows. It's your boyfriend. Now them shoot in front of the house. That's your little brother. Then them park stolen cars in front of the house. That's your little brother. You done brought all the problems here, bitch. You're the problem with this neighborhood. There's too many bitches like you who don't have to take accountability for shit. And then you bring your bum ass sons and daughters and nieces and nephews over here with the same fucking accountability. Breaking in cars and shit, then when somebody shoot them in the fucking back, they wrong for shooting your relative. When your relative ain't never wrong for shit they do. But your whole family deserve to die. I'ma just tell you the truth. I love you, but your whole family deserve to die. Any nigga around here not taking responsibility, not realizing that niggas can be hung for looking at somebody the wrong way nowadays. For niggas to walk around this bitch willy-nilly, not paying attention and steady making it look like we should be hung because nobody is ever paying attention to the true fucking story to 80 years later, bitch, you need to be eliminated. I just feel that way. And I feel like, our grandparents was ignorant like that back in the day with Emmett Till. I ain't gonna be that old person mad at my kids for reaching for a better fucking life. Trying to get past systemic racism and all that other shit. I'm never gonna be mad at them for it, I promise you. But these other motherfuckers seem to be mad at my generation for it. For killing systemic racism. It's like everybody was happy. It's like the white folks beat the black folks into submission and everybody else. And then when the millennials were born, no more submission was being held. So everybody's mad now. Jigaboo, go back to Africa. I conquered Africa. I'm not welcome there. But I tell you what, if I'm welcome somewhere I conquered, then shit, I might as well go back to Europe. I had it good there. 800 motherfucking years of free motherfucking labor. Cost efficient motherfucking labor, nigga. All I did was give them food and a place to stay. And an ass whooping when they didn't want to work. Because, you know, they were lazy. So they were always singing and dancing and fucking off. For 800 years, that's how those Europeans were running around that fucking peninsula. And I helped them live right. Who am I to let them live in a forest and eat each other? Fuck no. You come here with this indoor plumbing and wear these chains, motherfucker. Don't look at me like that. When white people say it sounds right. And they did it to my black ass for damn near 300 years. So my black ass bringing up how I did it to them for 800 years ain't really a problem, especially when my 300 years is A, more recent, B, more talked about. All they do is brag about it. They brag about it, brag about it, brag about it. When they claim they're not bragging about it, they still bragging about it. They control all the TV stations, everything. Every time you see a black man on TV, he getting whipped like a slave and get his booty played with. So I got plenty of slick ass shit to say. Fuck you. Because I'm not no motherfucker you gonna sit around and play with his booty. And I think motherfuckers think that, you know what I mean? Listen, I didn't pick this name for me. My mother picked this name. My grandfather was a Mason. So if this name sounds like a gay name to you, it probably is a gay name. Don't mean I'm gay. So let's get that the fuck out the way right now. You know what I mean? 2026 ain't even started to go by. What is you talking about? You the one saying you don't want to go to work today. That would mean that 2026 is going actually slow. I don't care if 2026 goes just like 2025. I don't even care at this point. You know? I'm not very good at keeping the faith. You know what I mean? It's not something that I have. And as a man, it's something that I never was equipped to have because I didn't have faith that we was gonna eat tonight. I went out and killed dinosaurs in the middle of the night as a black man. You know what I mean? Um, as a black woman, you have faith that it still will be some fruit left on the tree in the morning, even though animals are sleeping right next to the fruit. You know what I mean? But that's just the way our two species combine together to, make the human species. So the thing is and shit is that I was never supposed to wait as a man. I was never supposed to have faith. That's all feminine ass, get fucked in your ass bullshit, soft girl era bullshit from motherfucking goddamn Jesus days. Yes, they had a soft girl era back in Jesus days. I done figured it out, nigga. That's what Christmas is about. Them having a soft girl era. Women were like, you guys gotta be fucking men, and they beat their ass. Yep. That's exactly what they did. They beat the shit out of them and hung them and called them witches. How do you know I'm fucking a man? You must be a witch. No, nigga, you're a faggot. You're a faggot that doesn't want to take responsibility for being a faggot. Same way they do in society nowadays. He's a faggot, but you can't call him gay. You can't call him a faggot. What the fuck are you supposed to call him? Why can't we just call him a man? Well, because we're talking about this man's sexual preference. They don't even want to be called men no more. They want to be called women. Like, no, nigga, use a man. Use it. If you want to be called a woman, let's make it clear. You're a chick with dick. That's why you're considered a transsexual and not a woman. There is a difference between a transsexual and a woman. A transsexual, it took you a few dollars to get this way, nigga. That bitch was just born this way. And I'm glad even gay guys are saying something now. I think they only saying something so they can get close to the straight guys, but that's what they always do. When straight guys get to saying something, I notice the gay feminine guys will start agreeing. And the trainees be like, no, no, no. But the gay guys be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now turn around and they turn other straight niggas gay. So you gotta watch their ass. If they just pretending like they agree with you just to get next to you in your motherfucking concept. So with that being said, you know what I mean? What kills me though is how women are supposed to be at war with each other. They stop other women from fucking with men as much as they can, but don't stop men from fucking with men as much as they can. When this man is competing with you on every fucking level, he's competing with you when he's your brother. He's competing with you when he's your father. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's what you bitches want. Maybe I'm the weak ass nigga for not putting up enough competition for you, right? It's competition for you. It's competition against you. That's what you really want. Glass half full. No, my name ain't normal no more. It's not normal. Do we have to go over this discussion about my name not sounding normal no more? It never was normal. Let's just face it. Faggots always liked it, my name. And I've never been anywhere without a fag screaming my name at the top of his lungs. I be having to tell them fags, listen, calm down with that bullshit. They love writing my name. They love saying my name. They love the shit out of my name. I don't know why fags love my name so much, but they do. My name don't sound normal. Not after that faggot went and got a fucking Not after that faggot was a world champion with my fucking name in golf, and then turn around and got his dick cut off. Still made the prettiest woman award, so you can't beat a nigga named Bruce. But I tell you what, they automatically see Bruce as a gay name now. And watch the next Avengers, watch the Hulk be on some gay shit. And the next Batman, watch Batman be on some gay shit. Never forget that Spider-Man best friend name. Bruce was a pretty popular name. It was a cool name. But all of a sudden, these faggots have become obsessed with it like they came obsessed with beards. So now every man with a beard, you look at, you wonder, is he gay until he talk? All these fags had to do was hold themselves to the same standards they've been holding themselves to. And I believe they got a way to stop growing beards. And these fags know they do. Trainees do it all the time. You just grow a beard so you can blend in with me. And I'm sick of niggas sucking dick with a full beard. That shit's gotta stop. Somebody gotta say something. Shit. It's the truth. And these faggots so caught up in Hollywood, they think because I'm streaming, I'm part of Hollywood. I'm not. So they take my name and they make gay comment after gay comment after gay comment after gay comment. All because of my fucking name. It don't cross your name because you're not the one being associated with a faggot just because your mom decided to give you the first name of your father. You might not associate with stereotypes, but they're associating with you. And if you're too ignorant to see the stereotypes, then so fucking be it. I wasn't blessed to be that fucking stupid. But everybody, all you stupid motherfuckers in the chat, just like they think something about me because of my government name, they think something about you. Just off the way you fucking look. And there's nothing you can do about it but be mad about it. So be mad about it, shit. Don't accept it. You don't have to be who the fuck they told you you were. Not because of a fucking name, not because of a fucking title, not because of a fucking address, not because of a fucking neighborhood. The fuck? You're allowed to do what the fuck you want to do. Be a free person. I don't know. These niggas obviously necking motherfucking sausage with beards. dude name? Ungo in college. Oh no. Oh wow, shit. I don't know who Ungo is. But I do know that's what's going on. And I do know I don't have to be associated with it. And I do know it's too many black men and white men that are bisexual because when you like me being a black man up north, right? Only police that harass me are white bisexuals. And everybody act like you got to be a bisexual to be able to identify when a man is a bisexual and he's holding and he's trying to use that bisexual shit against you or trying to use his power against you because he's bisexual and you're not cooperating with the program. Nigga, I'm not no bitch. You can't keep asking me for my number and I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna give you some pussy because you ask me every day. Fuck out of here. I ain't one of these stupid ass bitches. You bitches is stupid, steady giving niggas pussy because they asked every day. Bitch, fuck out of here. When you 40 and got bitch ass kids. Okay, none of these bitches admit that they kids is bitch ass niggas. None of them. None of them. Not one of these bitches was willing to admit it. Then who the fuck is the mother of all these old bitch ass niggas? Who they mama? Who they daddy? Fuck out of here. Start calling shit for what the fuck it is in society. And teach your kids to call it what the fuck it is for they help this bullshit spread. And that's the truth about it. And I'm talking about my screen name. My screen name is supposed to be something fun. These faggots keep trying to figure out my real name with the shit. And then these motherfuckers can't read. When does Brussit spell Bruce? Please tell me how the fuck that spells Bruce. How does that spell Bruce? So most of you motherfuckers couldn't even spread the name of my motherfucking channel if you wanted to. Because you done called it Bru Sitdee when it's Bru Sitdee. This is why I don't want to do this YouTube shit. Because I feel like people are too retarded to understand what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is not something that's super intelligent, and I'm not looking down on nobody. But motherfuckers just don't have the intelligence to communicate how I communicate. My jokes are too smart. They're going over their head. Now I'm just some smart guy talking down on everybody. Really, that's not the fucking case. I'm generally trying to figure shit out like you trying to figure shit out. And some of the shit I have figured out. The issue is your bitch ass refused to take fucking action as an adult. And I have chosen to take action as an adult to try to change the shit for the future of the kids. Not just my fucking kids. No, 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 no. All these fucking kids to make the future a better fucking place. So when I see grown people that are not paying attention, that don't have to take accountability, who do what the fuck they want to do, sit around and crack gay jokes all day, sit around and joke all day, everything is a joke, try to humiliate anybody who's trying to actually do some real shit, try to say some real shit, you's a bitch to me. And I don't respect you. Any one of you niggas can show up any day and get your ass beat or shot in the face. I do not respect you. I'm gonna just go on and say that. And being nice to me ain't gonna make me respect your bitch ass. Fuck out of here. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. Okay? And I was a little kid in the living room. I knew I was gonna be a grown ass man with a cigar in my mouth my foot on the rock with a bunch of dead bodies and bullets flying around this bitch to talk about this shit in the middle of a war zone. So here I am talking about this shit in the middle of a war zone. Nigga. And that's real shit. Ain't no fucking men no more. Ain't nobody trying to be no man. I feel like I'm the last one trying to be a man. And the ones who are trying to be men are either fucked up like me, about to be eradicated from fucking society, or they crippled and just can't react. But the fact that men are helpless and these faggots are pulling ahead and women are just watching and giggling, not helping, fine. Because when the fags try to pull ahead on you, men grabbed you by the motherfucking ankles and carried your ass. And now that a man done hurt his motherfucking knee, now it's a motherfucking problem. Now you're gonna let these fags pull ahead because you're just gonna sit here and watch me till my knee get better. Can't get drugged or nothing. Bitch, you ain't had to lift a muscle so far. It's the first time in fucking humanity that black women will actually have to fucking do something. Bitch, you never done nothing. You ain't never invented shit. During slavery, you didn't fight back. You know what I mean? Before that, when we were all Tartarians, what the fuck were you doing besides making babies, bitch? All the Tartarian inventions is being tracked back to a black man. So, let me get this straight. Done made the world more convenient from being a ball of fucking dirt and fucking rocks everywhere. Gave you all these fucking luxuries. And now that you in society and you finally have it to the point where you can take care of your fucking self, you got a problem helping me, bitch? The black man out of all men. Are you serious? You rather help old dusty ass white man who ain't invented nothing but butt sex. Okay. Cool. You rather help a dusty ass African who ain't did nothing but be naked in the bush. Seriously, what does he accomplish? Anything you name that he accomplished comes back to me. Ain't no man on this planet accomplished shit but the black man and the Asian. That mean the rest of these makeup wearing ass niggas don't deserve no pussy. The fuck? Steady giving these niggas pussy. And they ain't did shit. The African done grew a big ass dick getting pussy. That's all he do is get pussy. I don't know what the fuck African men are good at. I haven't seen no African man running a business. Only African men I know that are successful, that run businesses, are fucking comedians. I ain't seen none of them other motherfuckers. What the fuck did Dr. Sebi do for money? He was a fucking doctor, but I don't know what the fuck he was a doctor of. What the fuck was he doing? What do African men do besides run around Africa half fucking naked? What do they do? I'm wondering. Because apparently they do less than the white man. Because the white man showed up and they bowed down to him. Mr. 3 foot long dick. So these niggas, they ain't, I want to know, what the fuck? How the fuck am I at the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole? Fuck. Fuck is all the stereotypes about me for? Well, what about the stereotype that I'm the only motherfucker with a brain? That should be a stereotype because I invented everything to make everything convenient. You wouldn't even be able to sit here and say that I'm a nigga without a brain, without my inventions you know what I mean? It's the lights powering your house right now at dark. You know what I mean? The heat that kept you warm last fucking night. You know what I mean? I invented all of this shit, my nigga. Radiators, thermostats, furnaces, you name it. I invented all of this shit for you to sit here and talk shit about me while using this shit I invented to talk shit about me, including the calligraphy that I invented. Talking about I ain't shit. I invented the calligraphy for you to write that fucking sentence. What the fuck have you done? This is what I want to know. Y'all steady waiting on black men to invent some more shit. We tired of inventing shit. And then being outbred by faggots. Being outbred by motherfucking stinking ass peckerwoods who don't even wash their ass every day. Being outbred by motherfucking fucky ass Africans who got dark skin like me, but hygiene habits of a white man. Get the fuck out of my face and shit. To be outbred by the Latino who wears a face full of fucking makeup. That shit crazy. And I don't get it. How do a white skinned bitch be embarrassed by having a black baby? Bitch, you had the only baby that was around here doing some shit. I don't get this shit. I really don't. I really don't why every woman is so embarrassed about fucking with a black man. Unless he's a faggot. Y'all not embarrassed by fucking with faggots like Blueface. He's obviously a fat fucking faggot that just got out of prison. Y'all not embarrassed by that shit. Fuck no. Not embarrassed at the fuck all. And he know he an embarrassing ass nigga. He won't even date an actual black woman. He dates a mixed black woman and a bunch of other fucking men. Cause he know that shit isn't. You have embarrassed yourself as a black man. Then you wrote all over your face after you did it. Fucking dumbass. That shit crazy, man. I know other races be looking at us like, damn, why only the gay black men rich? I know they be, and then Latino bitches love fucking fags. They can look right at your baby daddy and be like, he bisexual. And then you sitting there like you don't know. It's crazy. You can tell a tranny, but not a bisexual. That shit is confusing. Shit, at least trainees take pills and shut the fuck up, and pretty soon they don't have a fucking Adam's apple. It's hard to tell until they be like, my name's Mordecai. You know what I mean? And the only reason why the trainees on the internet looking like they are looking is because you bitches run around look how you look all day. I'm just telling the fucking truth. If you stop putting on all that fucking makeup, you stop letting them design your fucking clothes, they wouldn't look just like you anymore. Another thing, stop letting them big up all these old fat bitches in Hollywood. That's why. That's why every black woman that come to Hollywood has been fat. Because you have the shoulders of a fucking man. And hey, fat black women, how about you stand up for other black women and actually turn down the money? How about that? How about that? Instead of bringing your big bowling ball shoulders, wide back, quarterback body having ass to the motherfucking goddamn industry talking about how cute it is to be fat and then turn around and get surgery. Fucking scumbag ass fat bitch. That shit crazy. Man, shit crazy, my nigga. And then I be looking at other women, right? The last woman that told me I ain't got no respect for black men that don't have respect for black women. I asked her, what's the respect? Don't counter with a question now. What's the respect? Tell me what black men have to respect about black women. Be honest. Ain't no black woman right here. Can't none of them attack you. And I'm not going to attack you for saying shit about the system. Because I want to actually know, like, why black men should bow down and respect them. Besides the fact that there are mothers. You see how white mothers are. White mothers will give a baby back. They'll lose a baby at a park. So you want to talk about bad mothers? There's some on the planet, goddammit. I can't count how many times I'd have been in the suburb and see a white bitch running through the motherfucking park looking for her retarded ass son who the fuck she ain't gave no discipline to. No, Tyler, don't, Tyler. Quit, Tyler. Tyler's running as fast as he can with his arms behind his back down the middle of the street. No, Tyler, no, Tyler. Then when somebody hit Tyler, they wrong. Everybody's wrong because you just couldn't just take your son and be like, stop. Oh, you want to scream? Oh, you screaming louder? You want to restart? Huh? Just doing what the fuck you want will get you one of these. And then screaming as loud as you want will get you another one. It's that fucking simple. And you know what? It prevents it from shooting up a motherfucking school. You know that? You want a response? I'm not gonna give you one. And I'm not from the same class as the alphas, bitch ass nigga. Just to let you know, I'm an apex male, not an alpha. Understand how we hunt, nigga. Alphas hunting packs, nigga. That's how they became the alpha. It obviously was a beta and a delta to follow up behind them, nigga. I'm neither one, nigga. And the sigma just wandered from the pack, nigga. I was never part of the pack, bitch ass nigga. And no, I'm not a fucking lone wolf, nigga. I'm a lone lion, nigga. Your stupid ass ape. Any more stupid ass concepts you wanna bring into the light, nigga? Because I've been an apex male for the same reason that an apex predator is an apex predator. Alphas hunt together. Maybe you should watch the fucking Discovery Channel and watch some male lions go hunt down a buffalo. That's alpha hunting from an apex predator, not an apex predator hunting an alpha predator. It's the difference, my nigga. Take hawks, for example. Hawks eat other birds. You know what I mean? Birds eat all kind of shit. An eagle will eat a hawk. There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. And a hawk will eat a motherfucking mountain lion. Mountain lion weigh about, I don't know, anywhere from 75 to 150 pounds. So it weighs just as much as a grown female. So there you go. A grown woman is not fat as fuck. None of you down south wide boot, sandal wearing ass bitches, flip flop all the time ass bitches. None of you fat back ass Wisconsin bitches. If you breathe like, not you, bitch. Not you. If you watch other bitches jump double dutch and be like, I used to jump double dutch, and other little girls don't believe you, not you, bitch. Not you. If your body got a twist like this when you walk, not you, bitch. Not you. Not you. Your shoes wind up looking like boots. Not you, bitch. Not you. So there we go. Y'all said the alpha male always named Brandon or Jaden. But yeah. Bitches dig alpha males because they're easy to control. Uh-huh. What the alpha male do in high school? Join the football, basketball, baseball team. What do they do on there? Draw plays. What do they do after they draw up the play? Execute the play. And you know what? It's never the quarterback's idea. It was the coach's idea disguised as the quarterback's idea. Sometimes it's the quarterback's idea, but the quarterback who don't have an idea get to hide behind the quarterback who did have an idea because the coach had an idea. So that's, you know what I mean? Somebody hit the Z button on you, buddy. Brutal Z Day. That's funny. Like, why is you worried about how my balls smell? Are you gonna sniff them or something? Weirdo. Weirdo. Just we was talking about it, they showed up. You right. Just more weirdos to show up. Yeah, anyway, motherfucker, I be fucked up. I don't know who motherfucker think I am. And I told the bitch I'm gonna fuck around, bitch. You think it's a game? I've been telling everybody in Milwaukee I'm leaving for the last 3 years. And don't nobody believe me. I'm leaving. And I don't wanna I can leave and leave on vacation and come the fuck back. That's nothing. I jump state so many times. I'm known for jumping state. I jump state so many times that people call my phone and be like, "You still in Milwaukee?" How many times I done jump state in this motherfucker? I will just leave. It's nothing for me to go right to the state of Illinois and do some dumb shit like buy a car and drive back. That's common for me. But I want to leave. I'm talking about I want to leave and make sure I don't have to come back to this cold motherfucker for nothing but to check on a few business items, and then I want to be able to smoothly transition my business anywhere in the United States. I'm not bullshit. I'm gonna transfer a whole car lot on them bitches. Just working out my motherfucking logistics. Oh yeah, Poofy. That's good. You fell asleep to the stream last night. I damn near did. The sun is coming up, y'all. I was in here the other night. That's one of the reasons I ended the stream, Poofy. You could ask B Wash. I was getting mad. Where the fuck is the sun? I was asking B Wash dumb shit. Like, did the sun leave England yet? We find out the white people in fucking the UK trying to hog the sun. Give us back the damn sun. Share the damn sun. You bloody little twit. You Muppets, share the sun. We all need the bloody sun. I'm black. I need the bloody sun, Mike. I don't know how I'm gonna live life without the bloody sun, Mike. I need me bloody sunlight, Mike. Every bloody day. Yes, every bloody day I need it, Mike. It fucks with my biology, Mike. I need the bloody sun, Mike. You want me to act like a goddamn nigga, Blake, Mike? I bet you like that. You want me to act a goddamn nigga, Mike? I bet you like that, Mike. That's exactly how I'm gonna act with no sunlight, Mike. You should see me in the prison. I am nobody to be fucking with. Yes, I'm basically a rapid, uncaged animal. Anytime they let me out the cage, I fight, I fight, I fight. I go to court, chained down. I be mad in the county when they chain me down. Like, nigga, I'm not a joker. Why I gotta wear this shit? They be like, we don't trust you. I used to argue with them when I was younger. I don't argue now. I'm older. I be like, yeah, I know why they don't trust me. Nigga ain't had no sunlight in weeks. I'm liable to attack somebody. I'd have been in court and just got into arguments with motherfuckers that wasn't even part of my court date. Like, bitch ass nigga, have some respect for the judge, magistrate, this motherfucker here, hoe ass nigga. You come in my motherfucking courtroom trying to talk shit to me, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you. This ain't your courtroom. Yes, the fuck it is. I paid for this courtroom and I paid for that judge to be up there. You will respect my authority and the motherfucking judge authority, nigga. The judge the one here booking you. The judge ain't the one here booking me. The DA is trying to book me. You don't even know how fucking court work. You a fucking bailiff, bitch ass nigga. I'll spit on you. Say something else to me. Now go get another bailiff to move me about this bitch, because you come too close, I'm spitting. You spit, we gonna put your teeth on the ground. That's cool. I ain't got no teeth any motherfucking way. When you put my teeth on the ground, I'm gonna get a conduct report. When I get a conduct report, I promise you, I'm gonna hunt your bitch ass down, nigga. If you die before I get out, I'm gonna hunt your kids down and your grandkids, and your grandkids, kids, nigga. I get out of here one day. One day I get out of here. So what you wanna do? You wanna go get the other bailiff? Bitch ass nigga, milk dud head ass bitch ass nigga. Fuck. I hope the clerk is noting all of this. The blatant disrespect during my speedy trial. During my speedy and fair trial. It's no longer fair anymore because now the judge has seen me in a uncanny light. All because this motherfucker don't have no professionality. By this motherfucker, I mean the bailiff. Let me state the bailiff's name. It was A. Williams. Works for apparently the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Department, or he's a correctional officer employed by the city of Milwaukee in the state of Wisconsin. Either or, I would like this noted on the record. I won't allow it. I won't allow you not to allow it. My outburst is noted by the clerk. Don't worry about it. It's all there. It's not going to be there in the paperwork for a legal standing. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. As soon as we go in front of the Bar Association and I give them this report about you, whatever it is you think you finna do to me, and I file a UCC. Well, I'm a commissioner. You can file one on the commissioner. Let the judge know I'm ready to go to war, bitch ass nigga. And then no bitch ass bailiff finna say nothing slick to me while I'm at war with you motherfuckers, or I'll drag him into it and use him for a reason to get the fuck up out of here. He better quit playing with me. I use that big ass head he got as a wrecking ball to make it through that wall, nigga. I'm getting up out of this motherfucker. So it is what it is, y'all. No, Abby, you can't be Elmo's lawyer. Nice try, Abby. Miss Hash Brown is like my Abby. I'm enamored. We play the best of games together. And then B Watts is like Zoe. Every time she come around, she's showing me love. I'm showing her love. These other hoes on my line. I mean, not Zoe, Rosita. I'm sorry. B Wasp, I ain't even mean to disrespect you by calling you that punk hoe Zoe. These bitches that I fuck with, they all like Zoe. They be like, ooh, I got a rock. Go back to your little gay ass rock, bitch. Go back to your little gay rainbow colored rock, bitch. Fuck away from me. Because I don't care. I tried to care. When I was caring, you said something about the rock. When it was my turn to ride the motherfucking swing, you said it was the rock turn, bitch. So I let the rock have his motherfucking turn, and I went on and found me something else to do. Bitch, I don't need you. If you thinking I need you, bitch, I dropped a single for Zoe and let her know I don't need her. You know how it go? It wasn't just for her. It's for the rest of the motherfuckers on Sesame Street, too. And my strung out ass pops animal who's somewhere else doing something else and can't come holler at a nigga. It go like this. La 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 Elmo's world. Motherfucker. Fuck you thought that. What fuck you think that word? What the fuck you think that song is about? It's about la 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 la. That means I'm in my own world. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. I'm in my own world. La 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 la. I don't know who the fuck you are, nigga. Fuck you. I'm doing my motherfucking thing turned up like a Leo. That's what the fuck I do. Now, either you get with the program or hit a dope slam. Either come have some fun or go ahead and relax your buns, motherfucker. Because I'm in the sun doing right what the fuck I want to do. You can sit around and do nothing. I'm gonna sit around and take some action. And I'm gonna tell you what makes me take action like this in my life. I done watched a lot of people cross over to the other side. I know it sounds fucked up, but when you watch a lot of people cross over to the other side, you know the main shit they talk about before they go? The shit that they never got a chance to do. The shit they never got a chance to see. Even my mother. My mother was talking about she never been on an airplane. I told her one of them hit a big ass building in like 2001, mama. I don't think you missed nothing by not getting on a plane. And we was never gonna get her on a plane anyway. You a feminist with anxiety. Some man invented a plane just to fuck with you. I know. Cool. And the plane is dirty. We know. Dirty ass plane. About to kill you. 7,000 feet in the air. I wouldn't even try to put my mom on a plane. I'm not gonna comfort. I told her I'm not gonna comfort you because you dying and say I'm gonna put you on a plane. No, no, I wouldn't put you on a plane because you would immediately get us a ticket from the Federal Air Control Commission. They would give us a ticket because we would have to open that door back. You would never let that motherfucker take off. Never, never, ever, 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 ever. And then the TSA think they're gonna put their hands on you. Your motherfucking mouth slick. You don't know when to sit the fuck down when you get riled up. And now I would have a fight with the TSA, my nigga. Yeah. So it's best we not put you on a plane and shit. Or a boat. Or a boat. I'm tired of hearing about how you can't swim. You've been saying that since I was a kid. And just like you said, you wouldn't go swim back to get me. Don't expect me to swim back to get you. You the one told me that we not Marines, bitch. You the one told me we are Army Rangers. Motherfucker, pick yourself up and crawl back to civilization best the fucking way you can, motherfucker. You better eat bugs till the muscles tug. Cause we don't go back for motherfuckers. That's what I was told and shit. At least that's how they treated me. I was the only one in the Army Reserve. Okay, cool. Don't expect me to come back then. All right, love you guys out to work. Yeah, you have a nice day, Miss Hash Brown. You have a nice day at work. I hope your day is rather smooth. Mm, mm, mm. My head is itching because this shit falling out. No. I'm gonna buy some Chinese super growth oil just to show y'all it don't work. But you know what? I mean, you got to stand for something or you'll fall for nothing. That's all I got to say about it. Give a fuck if I love you or not. You're not finna abuse me. It's not finna happen. So hopefully, I'll have a relationship just not partially abusive by the end of the year. Maybe. Maybe. Is anybody in the chat? I'm reading zero people. Did it buffer out? Yeah, apparently everybody was fighting last night, man. My stomach feels much better though. It's been hurting for days. For days, my shit been like, ooh. I don't think nobody in here, man. God damn, how long I the screen been froze? Was it froze? How long the screen been froze? God damn it. I'm in black screen.